What is China doing to make AI models smarter? China is actively advancing AI development through a multi-pronged national strategy. The core effort is making AI models smarter by focusing on data, algorithms, computing power, and application-driven innovation. Here's a breakdown of the key actions. 1. Mastering data, the fuel for intelligence. China's vast population and digital ecosystem generate a massive amount of data, which is a critical advantage. Synthetic data generation. To overcome data scarcity in specialized fields and address privacy concerns, there's a heavy focus on using AI to generate high-quality synthetic data for training. This helps models learn rare scenarios, like in autonomous driving or medical diagnosis. Building world-class datasets. The government and tech giants are curating massive, high-quality, and multimodal text, image, video datasets. A key initiative is the China AI Open Source Dataset Project, which has already released large-scale open data to the global AI community. Data element market. China is establishing a national data market, treating data as a factor of production. This formalizes data exchange and valuation, allowing high-quality industrial and government data to flow more efficiently to AI developers for fine-tuning smarter vertical models. 2. Revolutionizing algorithms, from copying to innovating. The focus is shifting from replicating existing architectures to pioneering new, more efficient ones. Mixture of experts, MOE, architectures. Chinese labs are heavily investing in MOE models. Instead of activating the entire massive model for every query, MOE activates only the most relevant expert subnetworks. This makes models dramatically smarter and more capable without a proportional increase in computing cost. Multimodal and large vision models. Leading models are becoming natively multimodal, understanding and generating text, images, and video seamlessly. They excel at complex visual reasoning, spatial understanding, and detailed image-video generation, moving beyond simple chatbots to comprehensive world models. Long context mastery. Chinese AI teams have been pioneers in extending a model's context window, its short-term memory. This allows models to process entire books, very long legal documents, or hours of video in a single pass, enabling deeper analysis and coherence. 3. Scaling computing power. Building the brain's infrastructure. Recognizing that smart models need massive computing, China is building a sovereign and robust infrastructure despite chip export controls. Domestic AI chip ecosystem. There is a massive state-backed push to develop and deploy domestic AI accelerators from companies like Huawei, Ascend Series, Byron Technology, and more threads. The goal is to build full-stack capability from chip design and manufacturing to the software, CUDA-like platforms, that optimizes them. East Data, West Compute. Mega Project. This national project builds massive data centers in the energy-rich western regions to process data from the economically active East. It creates a nationwide, interconnected computing power network, ensuring AI labs have access to the colossal and cost-effective computing needed to train frontier models. Extremely efficient training frameworks. Chinese AI companies are developing novel training frameworks that significantly reduce the computing power required. By using techniques like mixed precision training and advanced parallelism strategies, they can train a smart model with far fewer GPUs than previously thought possible, maximizing the utilization of available hardware. 4. Application-driven intelligence. Learning from the real world. China's strategy is deeply pragmatic. Intelligence is sharpened by deploying it at massive scale in complex, real-world applications. Super apps as testing grounds. AI assistants are deeply integrated into the country's super apps, like WeChat, Alipay, and Baidu, instantly putting smart models into the hands of over 1 billion users. This creates a feedback loop of trillions of interactions, rapidly improving the model's understanding of human intent and real-world knowledge. Embodied AI for physical intelligence. The next frontier is embodied intelligence. China is pouring resources into humanoid and industrial robotics. By training AI on physical interaction data, models are learning to navigate, manipulate objects, and perform complex tasks in the unpredictable real world, moving from digital smarts to physical smarts. Specialized vertical models. Instead of just pursuing a single all-knowing AI, the ecosystem is creating thousands of industry-specific models for manufacturing, finance, healthcare, and logistics. A model fine-tuned on a specific factory's data, for instance, becomes exceptionally smart at predictive maintenance or quality control for that unique environment. In essence, China's approach is a synchronized national effort, generating and curating high-quality data, innovating on more efficient algorithms, building a sovereign computing foundation, and then making the models exponentially smarter by deploying them in the most demanding, large-scale, and physically interactive environments on Earth. You can protect your private data by running local AI models on your PC, Mac, or network. Applications and models are available for free. I can help you get up and running. Contact me for a free demo. You need a PC or Mac with Windows 10 or better, 8 gigabytes of memory, no GPU. More memory is better, but you can run 3B models on 8 gigabytes. They can be impressive. There are several free tools you can use for local AI, GPT-4, ALL, LM Studio, Ollama, and anything LLM. I have published more than 700 blogs on AI in the past 3 years. If you get value from these blogs, please join my Patreon as a member at the $2, $4, or $8 per month level. https://www.patreon.com/Steve Hovland. I have a new group on Facebook called Local AI by Steve Hovland.